We have to think about video beyond a destination mentality. You have to think about video where people know where it's going to be, but also think about video in a distributed, more user-centric way that's not at a specific site at a specific time. Because the idea of a destination site being popular enough or being relevant enough for everybody out there is not realistic. There's a huge category of consumers in the food category that may not necessarily be Food Network users or brand loyalists. So there's this big category out there that may find a Food Network video at a site that they love to go to, and they won't go to foodnetwork.com, but because it's the right video at the right time at the right place, they find it very valuable, and it enhances their experience. One of the things that we've done very aggressively in the past year and a half is we've started to think about the wider landscape for how people consume video. So if you think in a very linear way, they're sitting back and watching a TV program. But what we found is a lot of people go out there and they search for content, and through Google you're going to find flat content. Well, what if we could put the video where the content is? Instead of people searching for the video, they're actually finding the content and then finding the video with it. So in essence, the video finds the user instead of the user finding the video. And what we've seen there is dramatic growth in the use of our video by consumers who are not coming to foodnetwork.com. They might be on a food blog, but we've got the right video for them there at the right time. And so the consumption of that video has increased dramatically. But I think Scripps is going to approach it in sharing and control in a little bit different way. I mean, there's an inherent trust that we have that we need to respect. So we want to distribute, but we're also going to have a parameter around where that video resides. It can't be just anywhere. It still needs to be in the right environment. But the right environment is not necessarily something we understand today. We'll understand as we find those right environments. And a blogger who maybe last year might not have been the right environment could be the right environment for us today because of that audience and because of the voice of that blogger. So the insight that we've garnered over the years, programming to very specific audiences, is that you can start with a video on air, on television, but you have to think about dimensionalizing that much more so today than you did 10 years ago. So if somebody is watching our Thanksgiving programming, we have to think about what their need is at that particular time. So how do we interact with them on a live basis, and how do we interact with them also in a time of need? So our new apps for Thanksgiving allow you to put the Food Network in the kitchen with you, or you can go to the website and get instructional videos that can help you, or you can go back to television. And so when we think about how we interact with our consumers now, it's in a multidimensional format.
Hey, Jason.